It was about 30 years ago, and I remember coming into the studio for that audition. It was a little intimidating. It was an empty studio. There was a podium that was roughly lit. There were cameras, technicians, producers with clipboards sitting around. I'm not sure if I gave my best audition or not, but it was certainly fun to think that I might be part of something that could be a legacy at WKAR. Quizbusters was looking for a new host and a new round of shows. I remember that audition almost 30 years ago in the studios of WKAR TV. It was really pretty intimidating. It was a big empty studio with lights and a single podium in the middle of the studio floor, cameras, technicians, producers, directors, people standing around with clipboards watching every move you made. And I had already been doing some other things for WKAR on the local level, and I was hoping that I could be the new host of Quizbusters. Well, it turns out that there was somebody that was a little bit better and doing a wonderful job at being one of the best quiz masters ever. You take some of the quiz hosts on television over the years, like the Winks, the Alexes, the Peters, the all of the people who are the best at what they do, meld them together, and you've got this guy named Matt Ottinger. Matt was the one that really wanted it. He lived, breathed, did game shows as a hobby, game shows as a love, game shows as a passion. And when he beamed into the studio with his Star Trek tunic, I knew I was out of the running. Matt really hasn't changed much over the years. In fact, I think he's gotten a little bit younger. He had hair back then. So anyway, here's this guy who lives, breathes game shows and does everything with enthusiasm and the chutzpah to be one of the finest in local television. He went on to be something that was part of the greater mid-Michigan community television land for nearly 3 decades. That's a remarkable achievement, and one that is surely not soon to be passed by anybody else. Matt Ottinger, best wishes to you in the future. I know that you've had a great run on WKAR as host of Quizbusters, and here's to your future as a quizmaster somewhere in the universe. I believe it's been 30 years as host of Quizbusters. Matt, I remember when you had hair, and you've always had that great joie de vivre, you've had that great enthusiasm, you've had that great zeal for being the host of one of the longest running local television programs in the greater mid-Michigan area. Best wishes to you on retirement. Here's to the final season of Quizbusters, and we'll see you out there on the buzzer.